Moog asks if you know the first rule of monster hunting. It's to go where the monsters are. To hunt, you must know the grounds of your prey. Few monsters warrant the fear we have for them, and you don't look like someone that's easily scared. You could help him out. Start with one monster and take it from there. Spot its tracks and report back. Also, bring back any poo you find. His friend Boom has a nose, and a use for that. Says you seem to have decided the kind of hunter you need to be. Moog says he's found keys in fluff dung before, and always wondered what they'd unlock. Discover the rest and you'll find more keys. There's plenty of poo to go around. Moog says you did good on that last monster. He hopes you have time to help him seek out the next one. It's not too far away. It shouldn't take you as long as the previous one. But that's no reason to waste time. If you keep at the hunt, you'll round them all up in no time.
Love to see you shine on.
No one likes Perky. Perky's so uncool.
The night may be cool, but you sure ain't.
I am too cool.
If you have to tell people you're cool, you're not.
Moog appreciates your company. So, says you... Youch! Make sure you know how to get back. Maybe this key will do. It's a cold zone. Even a thick coat of fur is enough to keep you warm here. This is a spark plant, a place where they make the zap sparks for your go juice needs. Bullets everywhere. Moog says he's impressed. That's another monster pinned down. Moog says that thanks to you, he has the monsters mapped out now. Once he gets the word out, your friends and allies will know what and where to avoid.
Badage.
He guesses you're thinking the exact opposite, and you're still eager to find more.
Why adfunudziabe, Goga?
Figures you can make good use of that impulse around here.
Owatsu Jiravabasco, Vaxaush Intabadan.
Heard you haunted up an ark for yourself. Now, that's one amazing kind of prize. Imagine what you could haunt with that.
Lech Waxandonaneya.
Figures you can travel to where there are more monsters.
Badan Udidimada, Bulshada, Dana Untiza Vela.
Thinks you might not use the ark much if the world's fine, but he'd take it out even more. Perfect for a haunting safari.
Badan Udidimada, Bulshada.
Doesn't know why you try keeping things alive that need killing, especially in a world like this.
Dre.
Either way, though, that ark sure seems shiny.
So, what we have here is an opportunity to help your next. There's a seat open on the ark should you want to offer it as a gesture of appreciation.
Why? You don't need anyone else but yourself and me, of course, but I'm a part of you, so that doesn't count.
If you want to go quickly, go alone. If you want to go further, go together. The only one we'd want to get away quickly from here is darkness.
But you know you can't go on without me. Even if I'm bad company, I complete you.
I think we can finally agree on something. It is better to be alone than in bad company. But best of all is being good company yourself.
Dre.
Doesn't think the two of you make a good match. You just don't have enough haunter in you.
Tudu Baba.
Moog's glad you keep coming back. Sharp dealing. Sharp shirt. Those look sharp on you. The hours fly by in the dark. Whiz says that there's no plan to confront the Merkpuff until the octopod is properly armed. He knows you'll need something that packs enough boom to put a dent in that shell, or better yet, head. Pyro sticks will do the trick. He says his old friend Boom makes all things that go bang. There's a rumor that some of Boom's pyro sticks shot off and are out there roaming free. You should keep an eye on the horizon for pyros. If you're fast, you have a shot at catching some of them before they go off. He's a peculiar little fellow that's been fiddling with splodies since he was a kidling. It runs in his blood. Their family recipes pack a punch. That's a bang plant, where Toxanol used to make all sorts of splody things before it blew up in their faces. Getting dark soon. That looks like an unbanged pyro stick on the loose. Better catch it before it goes off. The pyro sticks will cause a bang, but targeting is on you. At least now you have a chance to hurt the Merc Puff where it counts. He hopes so, as there's no Plan B, or more correctly, Plan C. Out of Date has named this Plan B. Plan A was to take on the World Eaters by foot, or flaps in this case. Turns out swimming down there was a bad idea. Whiz has been working on another cannon, but instead of pyro sticks, it squirts guppos, scaly distractions for anyone with an appetite disorder, and irresistible for the Merc Puff in particular. Seems the best way to find guppos is go talk to Gill. He has a natural sonar and knows where the guppos sub the surf. This means you'll have to go visit Gill at Burblebottom. Find Gill and he'll be able to tell you where to find the guppos. He used to run a pet shop stocked with guppos, but since they've become more difficult to find, he's diverted his attention to make them grow in numbers instead of giving them away. Let's see. The whole place used to feel so alive. This is Burblebottom, residence of Gill. Happy to finally get to meet you. He's seen a lot of things wash up on his miniature shore, but nothing as exciting as you. Says he loves the surf. He'd be in it all day and night if he could. It must have been upstream only to get to this point in your histo-future. But which way are you going now? With the flow or against? It's crazy hard to flipper against the surf, but you can't save the world if you let it sweep you away. Either way, it's a shame the surf has gotten so nasty. Thinks life is like trying to ride a wave. You need to pick the right one, but you don't really know which one that is until you're on top of it. Better to ride a wave than let the perfect one pass you by. Wonders who would want to. The right wave takes you where you want to go. Can't imagine how wonderful it's going to be to surf on gooless goo. The world is going to live. Can't thank you enough for fighting against the goo. Happy you ride alongside the Myriad. They bring a real shine to everything they work with. Says they shine so bright, they glitter on the waves. But none of that's nearly as important as enjoying the day, right?
a study of man.
He never drank from this pond because of the disgusting things done there.
I know your powder for any tail.
Even the fish stopped drinking here after the pollution made the surf mucked and the air blocked his gills.
Not to worry, must face with which error. Mine pride on a failure.
He figures the Tree of Life isn't drinking either. Or, well, that's not true. He said it does drink, as it has no other choice. It's a tree, but it's forced to drink poison.
Not to worry, I'm well matter.
Claims the surf is poison now. Anything that drinks it becomes poison too, including the Tree of Life.
What's to worry?
His friend Whiz needs guppos for one reason or another, and Gill is ready to point you in the right direction.
One in a fee.
But here, you're only going to find dead ones. He's pretty sure Whiz wants them alive. Well, at least the ones that aren't already rotting.
Mein Finder. Error.
If you head in the right direction, you'll find a clean enough bit of surf to snag yourself some guppos. Then you can get them to Whiz for whatever he has in mind.
Enough tournament. Array. Okay.
Helping both you and Whiz makes him double happy. This is Guppy Grotto. It feels like an ancient dungeon down here. Just a few moves left. Make them count. Wonder what you could make with that. Someone locked it solid. Just a few moves left. Make them count. Just a few moves left. Make them count. Enjoy what's left of the color green while you can. Says there's an interesting place nearby that no one knows about, but doesn't really want to talk about it right now. Needs a logical reason to reveal the secret. Says it's hard to keep a secret from someone as smart as you. Might as well tell you where the place is, as you'll figure it out eventually.
Dola sumalam la surayafa te mefafa.
That seems to be enough guppos to provide the octopod with infinite ammunition. He's surprised the Merc-Puff's been able to hold its breath all this time. It's just another proof of the evolutionary change caused by Toxanol's contamination. Being undersurf has meant the Merc-Puff has been left alone to munch on the root down there undisturbed. This means the northwest route has suffered more damage than the others. He's sure there's enough time to confront the Merc-Puff, but he worries if the world has enough years left to last his lifetime, even if you stop the World-Eaters. That was the last of them. You've sealed the fate of the tribe and the tree. It's time for the end game. You have your destiny. Follow it all the way back to Out of Date. He never told anyone about what's next, but he's sure it involves you. Just continue to stay true to yourself and respect others whatever happens. You've become their pride, the guiding light of the tribe. It's time to return to the tree one last time. Go on, catch it. He's learned you discovered and activated the last of the arcs. How exciting. Old doesn't always mean bad, especially when talking about tech from the before times. We've lost far more than we've relearned. Just imagine how much more of the world you can see in the Ark, now that the world's still going to be around. You fought well for the world. You can be proud of that, no matter what. Questions if you could possibly have any open spaces left for fellow travelers on that Ark of yours.
So, what we have here is an opportunity to help your next.
Why? You don't...
If you want to go quickly.
But you know...
I think...
Almost can't speak. He's so happy to be joining your voyage, to conquer the skies and everything beyond. Whiz knows it's the same old, but he likes talking to you.